Yeah, we have the B part of the question, and the question is this: the diagram below shows the graphs of these y equal to this expression and y equal to this expression. And we have the graph also. One, find the coordinates of the points of intersection between the two curves. And we have the first curve, which is this one, the parabolic one, the cap shape. And we have the second one, the negative quadratic expression, which is this, the bowl shape. Okay, so that's what we have there. So when you are finding the point of intersection, what it tells is where the two graphs, where they meet. Okay, so they meet at this point, but we are going to find those points by calculation. Okay, so equate the two equations together, equate the y equations together, equate the two quadratic expression together, and you're going to have this for the first one equal to the second one. So collect like terms, bring this one to the other side, so we have 2x squared. Then this will be plus 2x. Move this one to the other side, minus 4x, and then plus 5. Move this 17 to the other side, minus 17 equal to 0. So we have 2x squared minus 2x plus 5 minus 17, that's minus 12 equal to 0. Okay, you can divide 2 by 2, so we have x squared minus x and minus 6 equal to 0. Then we can begin to factorize this quadratic expression. Okay, x squared, pair that. Factors of 6 is 3 and 2. So how can you use 3 and 2 to get what? To get minus 1. Okay, that's very simple. Minus 3 plus 2. Okay, so that's x is equal to what? This expression is equal to 0. That will give us this, or x is equal to what? Minus 2. So since we are looking for the point of intersection, we need to get the y also. It's going to be x and y coordinates. So when x is 3, let's get the y. Now you can use any of the equation. So if you plug in 3 to this expression, you're going to have y equal to 3 squared plus 2 times 3 plus 5. So that gives us what? 20. Okay. For the second one, when x is minus 2, the two equations are equal to each other. So you can use any one of them. So when x is equal to minus 2, when you plug in into this equation, you're going to have minus 2 squared. That will be minus this one times this times minus 2, that's minus 4, and then plus 5. So that will give us 4 minus 4 plus 5. So we are having 5 here. Okay? So the coordinates when x is equal to minus 2, that will be minus 2, 5. Okay? The point of intersection are, that will be 3, 20, and what? Minus 2, 5. So these are the points of intersection. Then the second one, this second part, ends. Calculate the size of the shaded area in the diagrams above. So what you do is very simple. We are going to use integral. Use integral to find the size of the area of the shaded parts. Okay, and that will be integral of what? The diagrams on the top. That equation is what? This is the equation of that. This is the function of x. So your this is 3 minus 2. Then minus the one below. This one, this cap shape is on top. This one is below. So minus what? Minus the same boundary, 3 minus 2. So if you integrate this one, we have x cubed over 3. This one will be 2x squared over 2. No, power 2. That's 1 plus 1 over 2. So that's a plus what? X squared plus 5x. Indicate your upper and the lower boundary. Then minus this one. Integral of this will be what? Minus s cubed over 3. Integral of this, that's a 4s squared over 2. That's a plus 2x squared. Then plus 17x. Indicate your upper and the lower boundary. So let's now begin to substitute those upper and lower boundary. So for the first one, I'm going to have 1 over 3 into brackets. So the upper boundary is 3 cubed, that's 27. Then minus the lower boundary is what? That's a minus 2 to power 3. So that will give us what? Plus 8. Then this second one here, that will be what? 3 squared, that's a 9. 9 minus the lower boundary. Minus 2 squared, that's a 4. Okay? Then the 5 times the upper boundary is 3 minus 2, that's a plus 2. So I'm through with this first one. The second one, allow this minus to come in, so I have plus, okay, and that's 1 over 3 into brackets. The upper boundary is 3, that's a 3 cube, that's 27. Then minus 2 to power 3, that's minus 8, making plus 8. Then the minus here times the plus, that's a minus, okay, 2 into brackets. 3 squared, that's 9, and then minus 2 squared, that's 4. Okay. Then also minus times plus, that's a minus 17. The upper boundary is a 3 minus 2, becoming plus. So that's what we have for this place. So to begin to do the algebra, so this becomes 1 over 3 times 35 plus 5. This is plus 25 plus 1 over 3 times 35. This is 9 minus 4, that's 5, that's minus 10. Then minus 17 times 5 equal to. If you do all this, that will give you minus 125 over 3. That's the area of the shaded parts. Okay, so that's that on this question. I want to say at this point, click on the watermarks on the video, subscribe, click on like button, and begin to type your comments. Turn on the notification so that you can get notified anytime there's a new update. Thank you for doing that.